name is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T, and in this channel I talk about quilting, crochet, and sewing. I give product reviews, demonstrations, tutorials, and I talk about everything that's related to sewing. So today's YouTube video is going to be my number 17 reason why you should get a Bernina sewing machine. So I have this playlist here for 101 reasons to get a Bernina sewing machine. And I picked, for number 17, I picked the special editions. I'm going to show you both of the special edition machines that I own and why getting the special edition is so important for me. And maybe it would be important for you as well. So the special editions really are not any different from any of the other machines. Some people hate the special editions and some people love the special editions. So it depends on your personal preference and your taste. But I love the special edition, and I ran to grab both of the special editions that I have because the faceplate is different, it's unique. Now, of course, it doesn't work any different than the other Bernina sewing machines. It still needs to be repaired. It still needs to be maintained. It still needs all of the essentials that the regular Bernina machines have. But the faceplate makes it extra special, and it also is kind of commemorative, and it has a sort of memory attached to it. So I was really attracted to that. I have the 125-year edition 790, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute. And then I also have the 480 with the Peacock Edition. And I just love these faceplates. It makes me feel really special using them. I like having them in my sewing room. It feels like a special collector's edition. I don't think they're worth any more money than a regular Bernina. However, what they do is they add a little special flair to your sewing room. And having that special edition just gives you the little extra touch that you would not normally have with the other Berninas. So the faceplate of the Bernina is very plain. It's like a gray faceplate with a white sewing machine, which is fine. A lot of people like that. But the special edition faceplates are really kind of cool. And one of the things that I wish Bernina would do, if Bernina is listening out there, is I wish they would make more special edition faceplates for their sewing machines. I would really love a Tatiana fuchsia one, just saying. But different colors for people who like different types of machine faceplates for their room. Now, for years, when Singer started, which, by the way, many people associate Singer with sewing machines, so a lot of people don't know about Bernina. Because when Singer started in the 1800s, what they used to do is they used to have this buyback program where they bought back other people's machines to sell them, and to sell them a new Singer. They bought back the machines, and what they did is they destroyed them. So all the other brands were destroyed, and by 1900, about 70% of households had Singer machines. And for years and years, Singer was the #1 name. It wasn't necessarily a better product, but it was a #1 name. And people just kept buying Singers because of the name. However, over the years, we've seen that Singer is not a very good machine anymore. And it really couldn't keep up with the computer technology, and they didn't add any new features, and they didn't change their machines to improve upon them. They just kept making the same machines over and over again, which led to the downfall of the Singer machine. In my description column, I will give you the history of this, a video of the Singer machine that you can take a look at. So a lot of people associate sewing machines with Singer because it had that name for so many years. That also includes in Europe because they were also big in Europe. However, if you look at the quality of the machine, of the Bernina machine, is a much better quality. It is built better, it's handcrafted, it is inspected. And the thing about Bernina, the interesting thing about Bernina is that they're constantly improving. So they are very innovative. They have lots of engineers that work for them. And these changes that they make on their machines only improve the machine better. Now, why I chose to get the special editions is because it's very classic. And if I ever replace my machines in my sewing room, I will get another special edition. I am waiting for the special edition of a serger that I could get for my sewing room. Now, some people think that the special editions are a waste of time. I don't. And I think that Bernina should make more special editions, colorful and innovative. So in our minds, going back to Singer, our idea of a sewing machine was that black machine with the decorative cloisonne decoration on it, like with little flowers and things. So Bernina is a little more techy and a little more hefty. And so they've got this silver faceplate and they've got a white sewing machine. Well, the special editions make it look prettier, and they kind of give some flair to the sewing room. So as far as quality, no, they're not any different, but they're cute. And it's totally for, look's sake that I think the special editions are really kind of cool. But when they came out with the 125 edition, which was in 2018, they did a big package with the gold feet, and they also sold gold fabric that went with it, and they had some really nice embroidery designs that it came with on a flash drive, and that was really kind of cool. I am actually going to make the 125 edition quilt this year, so keep an eye out for that. I do have the gold feet that I will show you in a moment, and I'm very proud to have these gold feet because I managed to get them, and I'm not going to let them go ever. Now, there's supposed to be some gold scissors. I never got the gold scissors, but I do have the luggage, and I'm very proud of that for the 125 edition, and it works great. And then for the Peacock Edition, it has a beautiful peacock looking faceplate, which I will show you. And I have that in the 480. The 480 is not an embroidery machine. It's just a 9mm sewing machine, but it also does quilting, which I really love too. I have two machines. I usually use the 480 to take classes, and I never let the 790 out of my sewing room. So I'm going to show you both of these special edition machines, and then you guys can tell me what you think. All right, so this is my B790. It's the Bernina 125 edition machine, and it has this beautiful gold faceplate with kind of like a paisley coloring. I'm trying to get better picture for you guys over here to take a look at it. See, and it's really beautiful, and it just makes my sewing room dazzle a little bit because of the gold. Now, some people may be turned off by the gold, but 125 years, I think, deserves gold. So when Bernina came out with this, God, it must have been so popular. And now this is actually, the 790 is the Plus, and the newer technology is the Pro, but it doesn't matter for me. I'm very happy using the Plus. It does have the bigger screen, and I like having the bigger screen as well. Now, this is it comes with an embroidery module, and the embroidery module is right here, and it says 125 years. And no, it doesn't work any different than any other embroidery module, but it's just really pretty to look at, and it just for aesthetical reasons, it's just really nice to have. And if you are a Bernina connoisseur, this is kind of like a little bit of a collector edition. The machine did come with these gold feet. So this is the number 1 foot, and it comes in this really pretty decorative box. Now I have other things in the box. I've actually hanged these feet on my tree. So I don't actually put the feet in the box. I don't leave them in there, but this is one of the gold feet, and this is the other one. This is for the embroidery module, and it's gold. And I did manage to get that, and I was really happy and proud of it. Now, it did also come with gold thread, but I've used up all the gold thread that it came with. I also have the 125-year anniversary ruler work ruler set, and I also have a flash drive that has all of the embroidery designs. So I will be making a video of this. I am trying to find the fabric. If anybody can find me this fabric, send me a message or leave a link in the comments section. I would really like to see it. And I'm going to make this quilt, the 125 anniversary quilt, just for the fun of it. I will do that later this year. So here's my 480. It's a special edition. This is called the Peacock Edition, and it looks like a peacock, and it's just really beautiful. It has a little bit of a purple flare to it. I didn't know that it was a peacock. I thought it was paisley, but it's supposed to be peacock, and it's a special edition. Again, it's just a different faceplate. I don't have, this does not do embroidery. It's just a regular 480 machine, like any other 480 machine, but it's just really, really pretty. And it has that beautiful faceplate that kind of matches my sewing room and the pink in my sewing room. So I really like it for that reason. And I will hold on to this to dear life, this machine. So it's really pretty. Now the Peacock Edition does come in the 700 series as well. I wasn't interested in that, so I just got the 480. As far as the 125 edition, it comes in the 700 series. I don't know if it comes in any other series. This was the 790, and I think they have another one, 760 or 750 in that range. I did not see the anniversary edition in the 500 range, but if they did a special edition in the 500 range in some other format, I would definitely get it. So Bernina also has special editions in the 300 range of machines. There's a stump work one, and there's some other machines. There's a red machine. So they do have special editions in the lower models, not these ones that I mentioned in this video, but they do have one in the lower models. So I always think keep out for the special editions. Look to see if the retail stores have specials on the special editions, because sometimes they have them as trade-ins or you can purchase them. So the Bernina name is very strong in sewing because of its quality, not because of how it looks. So I am very well aware of that, but it's also good to have something pretty in your sewing room because I like pretty. And so therefore I decided to get the special editions because they were pretty. And that's it. And some people don't care about pretty. They just want a plain looking machine. And you can do that with Bernina, and that's great. So kudos for Bernina for bringing out these really great special editions. Please keep them coming more. And remember, I would really like a Tatiana Fuchsia one to go in my sewing room. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, created by Lady T, and I'll see you in the next video.